What's up, guys? I am FairyBelle28 and welcome back to another super fun episode. And there has been a lot going on. I mean, I'm currently at the shop district, as some of you may have recognized my absolutely disgusting nether portal thingy that I tried to make look cool, and it just looked bad. But yeah, it's bad. Any suggestions? I'm open. I'm very open to them. But yeah, there's been a lot going on. There's been literally no joke, 4 new shops that opened up within I'd say the last 24 hours, which is just absolutely insane for that many to go up that fast. It's like it's bonkers. So I think I need to show these off because they are absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait. Let's go. Let's head right up our little. Let's see. This is horrifying. This is so bad. I know it's bad. It needs some texture blocking in here and some color. It's just it's so bad. But I built this in a hurry. Well, as in a hurry, I mean, 5 hours. But it's okay. But first, I want to go over to the new shop right behind us. This is going to be apparently a little food barge, and doesn't it look cute? It's exactly that. It's a little barge. Like it's so cozy. Just a nice little come on, enjoy your meal, hang out a bit, meet some people. Doesn't look like it's stocked yet. But then in here, you've got your foods in here, a little smoker. Oh, it's so cozy. I love it. I just love this thing. A little flower. I like the flower. It's a nice touch. Especially, oh no, there's another one. Okay. They are very nice touches. So, on to the next. You guys can probably already see kind of in the distance that the horizon view? I don't know. It's changed a little bit. Anyway. So I'm coming up to I have to take a moment and put a shout out to Captain, because I'm not kidding, guys. Going through this like fallen down log bridge that he did, because this is obviously a natural kind of chasm that was here. I make a point to go through this thing pretty much every time, like even though I really don't have to. But it's just, I don't know, I love this thing. It's just nice, It's just nice. So right here is this is actually, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking redstone shop. Well, you'd be wrong. You'd be very wrong. It is actually a witch farm shop. Because as you may know, witches drop a little bit of redstone. So they figured they would just make a shop for the kind of drops that they get. What was this? Witch trash. So this is actually trash can supplies the farm goods, and then Zaddy buys them from him wholesale, similar to what I do with our mine wither deal, and then actually has made a shop for them. So let's go up and let's see. Oh, kind of hovering. Oh wow! Look at that! It's everything. Ooh, wow! It's very nicely stocked too. Ooh, not so much gunpowder. That's because I bought it. I bought it. Wait, hey, whoa! Where'd the diamonds go? Did Zaddy get back on and get the diamonds? He had to have. He had to have. Oh, I like it. All the glowstone. This is probably going to come in handy, especially for me, because that's my fairy dust. So, yeah, that's going to come in handy. But yeah, just a nice, simple. Except this, I gotta say, he did a fantastic job on the actual torch texturing, because if you look, he's got his little, I guess he left his little inspiration torch down here, but I mean, he nailed it. This is exactly what you would expect. At least I think so. I would probably maybe put a thing of red on top, but that's it. Yeah, like this thing's done. So, and then literally right across, I've actually shown this before before, kind of in a like, what is that thing? But it was actually closed at the time. But now it's open, and I want to see what's inside. This one is actually Wacka's shop, and I don't think those are supposed to be open. So, oh nice, it's like a little ice cabin. Oh, very nice. Oh wow, these are very nicely priced. Ooh, heck yeah, this is awesome. I've got some use for you later. But I'm gonna leave it open because I think it's open for a reason. Oh, it's nighttime. So as you continue down the path, by the way, that's obviously shop number 3, and then shop number 4 is my next favorite. I know I've kind of done some spoiler shots, but look at this thing, standing tall. The diagonal faces were a real challenge, and I'm still not 100% happy with them, but believe it or not, if I just made them like straight on 45s, they really, like, they looked off, like almost disturbingly so. And I finally figured out why, is because the mouth is only supposed to be 4 wide, but because of the curves, it's showing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 faces, which it messes with things. So that this, I think I kind of hammered down the design. I just did the same thing over there, just obviously facing the opposite direction. I tried to get a time lapse of this, and unfortunately I had my camera like angled here the whole time, and I didn't realize it, so, you know, rip footage. Bad fairy. I need to come up with some like custom, like themed lamps right here. I'm not really sure what to do without the black stone, because I feel like black stone's the only thing that would look nice. I also, this is temporary. I need to put a slime booster in, but by the time I was done building this, I was done. So you go up and you go into the pitch black abyss, which is black concrete. Black concrete, if you've ever built with it, it is seriously very difficult. Like, that in pure white. They're so difficult because there's just no, you can't see the lines on the blocks as easy. Like, you can't see the textures, and it's just like staring at a blank wall and trying to build it. It's very difficult, but this is my beacon shop, and as you can see, it is quite well stocked and quite pretty. I don't know. I needed something to help kind of break up that just black abyss that the black concrete is. So I figured maybe instead of just, you know, the old-fashioned chest with a thing in it, that I would just make this. Simple. I just renamed a bunch of beacons to this, because beacons still work. Beacons totally work with no matter what the name is. So yeah, I'm very happy with it. I haven't made an exit for it yet. That's non-Elytra friendly, but it's in the works. But for right now, that I'm happy with that, and I'm really happy that clearly the shop district is doing quite well as far as builds. Like, I don't know, this island. Honestly, I thought it was huge, and I mean, I know there's a lot more room over here, and then Ranox's base is there, which isn't too big, and then there's just a little bit of room back here. But yeah, this is it's getting a little filled up, more so than I thought, and I actually love that because it's so nice. Oh, it's so cool to see his stump from kind of up and far. I haven't been up here like this, except kind of passing on an Elytra, which obviously I haven't really super paid attention. But yeah, I really like the log from the top. I don't know, there's just something about nature builds I've always been attracted to, which is why I've forced myself to stay away from them this season, because it's my comfort zone and I'm trying to be better. So, oh no, I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. No! Oh no! It's fine. and I am back. And if you notice, I look a little different. Yeah? Looking a little bit different. Well, you see, the old skin, it was very old, outdated. I think I put it on like back in, I don't know, 2013 maybe? So it was time for a new one, and you know what? I'm pretty darn happy with this one. I'm not sure what's going on with my feet there, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter. It just kind of looks like I'm wearing sneakers. So I think today I've been really struggling with this build here because I'm distracted so bad by side projects and helping people, fixing up some things that I meant to fix up, just some general housekeeping things, along with some improvements. But I'm finally back and I'm ready to do something. I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking today is going to be the stable. So the reason I've kind of been putting this off is I've honestly been kind of struggling because after watching a couple videos, I realized that this kind of setup I was building with like the big wall and the cool, what's that called? Like tower, it was, considering the scale of the village, that was a little too, like that was town scale and I'm in village scale. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my towers because I do like them. However, I'm going to reduce this down to just like one of those fun kind of single walls that you guys may have seen. And I think it's going to look good, especially after I pretty it up. But that's not what's happening today. Today is the stable, which is also going to get kind of probably cut in half, if I'm being honest, because this seems like a really big stable for such a small town. So I think what today's project is going to be is to finally build that stable, and I think we need to get the outline of the houses because we don't have any. Because let's just, maybe get to the time lapse because, everybody loves a good time lapse. And time lapse. Well, guys, that is it. That is the stable. I'm actually pretty happy with it. There's a couple things I'm not sure about, like the gravel down there. I was kind of going for like a worn, heavily walked on area because, this is a horse stable. But if you guys have any suggestions for maybe some better texture mixing I could do, definitely let me know. Like I said, I'm very new to all of this custom village, texturing, new style of building. It's all brand new to me, but I'm enjoying the challenge, as stressful as it is sometimes. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. In case you guys were curious, this is actually supposed to be like the area where the horses stay and they can run and have a lot of fun. If that wasn't obvious, that one's really rough. I realized this will be another challenge for me, is when I go build the farms, is building these walls, because man, these things are really not easy to make. Just because, I mean, you basically have to place each individual, you can't just spam it or just set it on like a macro or nothing like that. You actually have to place them. But like I said, I'm pretty happy. What do you guys think? Definitely let me know in the comments. If you liked the video, if you liked the time lapse, hit that subscribe button, and I will be back for more. Don't you worry. That's it for me, Fairy Belle. I will see you guys next time.